Hi guys, this is Cece here from Cece Sharing Space. In this space, we share views and information on self-development and relationship building. Please subscribe to my channel and click on the notification button and to receive notifications for the new videos. And also, don't forget to click on the like button. Enjoy, thank you.
Good day. Thank you once again for tuning into Cece Sharing Space. Today I'd like to speak about a topic which we're all actually guilty of at some time in our lives. It's called self-sabotage. This is basically means that we actually working towards against ourselves actually. Self-sabotage is a mental mindset whereby you keep on procrastinating, you keep on putting things on hold, and you keep on not achieving your things what you need to do because you keep on putting your own stumbling blocks in place in your life. That is called self-sabotage. A simple example would be, for example, you want to start a new magazine or something, and you find all the excuses not to start the task. So you've got a list of tasks and things you need to do, but you keep on putting things in excuses not to do those things. You start procrastinating, putting things aside, saying you're going to do it later, and you do it later all the time. Now that is something that we all do sometime in our lives. However, in some people's cases, they do it more, and they actually disturb and prevent themselves from becoming successful people. Before you do something, you need to first plan, and then you plan it, and then when you finish planning, you start doing actions, putting in actions in place to achieve those things. So what happens is when you self-sabotage, you look for a lot of excuses not to finish certain tasks. So you have a task, you have a deadline, you have a time frame that you need to do these things. However, you start putting things off. You start looking for excuses not to do it. Like for example, it's raining today, I can't go jogging, or it's I'm too tired today, I'll do it tomorrow, or I don't have the right equipment, I'll have to wait until I get the right equipment, or I don't have time. All those things are all self-sabotaging. It works together with procrastinating. Procrastination is a thief of success, right? Because it works against our success in life. So people do it all the time. And this is one of our stumbling blocks as people. And we end up looking for reasons why we're not successful, why other people around us are succeeding in everything that they are doing and we're not. Because we tend to self-sabotage, and this can only be very, very devastating to a person's self-esteem. However, a person that does a lot of self-sabotaging, a lot of procrastination, is a person that already has a low self-esteem. So you need to also understand where it's coming from. You need to understand why you're always putting things on hold, why you can't just get stuff done. You need to, again, take note of how you're thinking, your habits, things that make you not achieve things that you need to achieve. It's all in you. You are the only one to blame for all your failures. People tend to always want to say, yes, I work towards my success. But what about the stuff that you failed to do? Think about those things. Why did you fail to do those things? You had the skills, you have the talents, you have everything that, but you even have money, you have all the resources, but you cannot do it. Why? Because you self-sabotage. You think negatively about yourself. You think negatively that you cannot achieve something because of the fact that maybe you're too short, or you're too fat, you don't have the right education, you don't have the right skills. However, if you want to achieve something in life, you need to work against those things. You need to work towards your success by going out there and doing it anyway. Because you can never realize how much you can achieve in life if you don't try. And when you self-sabotage, you cannot try and actually do something because you're so afraid. So there's a lot of reasons why people self-sabotage. Most of them are normally based on the person's background, how the person was conditioned early on in their lives. As I said in my previous videos about beliefs that we have in our minds about ourselves, about our lives, play a big role in our lives in the future. For example, if you had negative feedback from family regards to your success in everything that you try to do, and that negative feedback from your family, you will be then afraid, and then you have a stumbling blocks, those thoughts, those beliefs that are in your mind that stop you from achieving what you need to achieve. So the first thing to solve a problem in life is to first recognize that there is a problem. Most people live their lives without recognizing and taking in cognizance and in consideration why they or cannot succeed in life. They fail to understand that in life you need to acknowledge that you have a problem that you need the help, that you are a self-sabotager, that you procrastinate a lot. You don't go ahead and just do something. You make the plans, you got everything in order, but now when it's time for you to go ahead and do the tasks or start the project, you start putting blocks in your own way. You start looking at other people. You start looking for excuses not to do something. So the best thing in life, if you want to overcome procrastination and self-sabotaging, you need to recognize that they actually are there, that you actually are doing these things to yourself. And then you start asking yourself, but why? Why do I always put things off? Why do I always put things off on hold? Ask yourself why. And then you'll find those answers that simply because number one, you're fearful. Maybe you must have tried something before, but you're now afraid because of your past experiences. Those basic experiences you had when you were younger will feed and speak into your current experiences in life. So you look back and you'll say, okay, the reason why I'm fearful is because of ABC. I had this experience before in my past. Or I know of a person that tried this thing and the person failed. And that also puts fear on me. Because if that person failed, then how can I succeed? We always ask that question because we're always comparing ourselves to other people. That's another thing, another sign of somebody with low self-esteem is that you're always comparing yourself to others. You're always comparing your successes and your failures with others instead of you thinking that this is your game, it's your life, this is about you, got nothing to do with anybody else. So you need to take in cognizance and take in consideration that you are a person and everything that you're doing is for your own life. So if you have a problem, you need to face those problems, face them directly, and find solutions to your problem. If your problem is self-sabotage, you can work on it. It's not something you cannot work on. You can actually move from somebody who's a self-sabotager to a very successful person that can achieve anything in life. That's why it's important for you to be conscious of what you do and what you think. Things that make you, what makes you tick, what makes you operate. Think about those things as well. Like, for example, some people love to be motivated. So the best thing to do to overcome self-sabotage is to listen to motivation. Go online and go get some, download some motivation videos and listen to them continuously and motivate yourself. Look for affirmations, create your own affirmations about yourself, that you're wonderful, that you can achieve anything you want to try in life. It's important for us to be successful in what we do in life. It's important for us to be positive about our own lives and to get rid of self-sabotage techniques that we use to stop us from achieving things that we want to achieve in life. Why are you scared of being successful? Yes, there are people that are very scared of success. When I came across this information, I was shocked and surprised. I didn't understand how can a person be scared of success. Maybe because that success is putting you in new situations. That success is moving you from a comfort zone. It's now moving you from a comfort zone to a new situation that you don't understand. Like, for example, you're just about to finish your degree, so you stop. You're just a few modules away from getting your degree, and you stop. Why do you stop? Because you're afraid now. Subconsciously, actually, you're afraid. Not consciously, subconsciously, you're afraid that when you do get this degree, you have to move maybe to a new city because there's a new job you're going to be applying for. Maybe you're currently comfortable where you are now. You're currently comfortable in the job or the department you are in at that moment. So when you get your qualification now, subconsciously you now start self-sabotaging yourself so that you don't achieve it. This might sound strange, but this happens. that we actually stand in our own way when we are about to achieve something because we're scared of success. We're scared of the unknown. We're scared of the new experience we're going to be in now. So life is about overcoming fears. So as you're living, as you're growing, as you're learning about yourself and learning about life and being more successful in everything that you're trying, right? You're getting rid of all those negative self-sabotaging techniques that you use subconsciously and consciously, because yes, we can also self-sabotage ourselves consciously because of excuses, conscious excuses like I don't like skinny people, or because I won't lose weight because I don't like being skinny. Not looking at the fact that if you don't lose weight, you might just get a heart disease or get sugar diabetes. You understand? So there's a lot of things that are going on in our minds. We need to understand why we behave the way we behave, and why we make decisions that we make that actually make us not to achieve what we need to achieve. Thank you so much for listening to the video. I'm going to stop right here. This is such a wonderful topic to think about and actually work through, because as humans, we constantly self-sabotaging ourselves, and then we're looking for other people and other situations to blame for our failures, yet everything is within us. Thank you so much once again.